Aniplex is not a name I look forward to. Tokyo Games is. I don't know if you've heard, but Kodaka apparently had to take out a massive loan in order to get this game funded. So, in his own words, if this game doesn't sell, they're going to have to close shop. That's a scary thought, honestly. So, that makes this the 100-line Last Defense Academy Kodaka's final curtain call. This might be the last thing he ever makes before being forced out, being basically dragged out of the industry. I hope not, because I look over this. This looks like it is like, I like it. I wasn't initially going to get it, but I took a look at the trailer on the Steam page and went, oh no, this is exactly like me coded. I love what I'm seeing, and I gotta get it. Because this may not sell enough, this probably won't sell well, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. So, I just want to try the demo version, just to see if that sense is right. And hey, demos did really well for Metaphor, and really well for Dynasty Warriors Origins, so here's hoping it does well for 100 line. Let's go. It's still somehow less awful than the world outside right now.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people,
Hell's up with
watching
the
the
ceiling.
same commonplace events play out day after day.
Is that a Tokyo 3?
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, it actually is. Those lightings did not look great.
Yep, same old, same old.
Huh.
This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be. So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
Huh?
No, she's been too busy with her research.
Oh, I was
lately.
expecting a stabbing. Yeah, her parents
Your
are
mother's
scientists.
really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
Huh. That's why she's here, I take
I
it.
guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
That
Wow.
must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, man. And thank you, Taki. You're the best.
Tacky?
Yeah. Sure.
Aw, Tacky's embarrassed.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens.
I can't blame her.
They always remind me of that time when my
Jesus.
dad died.
Maybe a bit too blunt about that, but okay. I think writing-wise, that's a bit
Let's
blunt,
get you to a shelter.
but... Eh.
The closest one is... right over there.
It's okay, we'll heal your anxiety in the sewers.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Aw. Aw. At least none of you have, like, noodle cups in your head.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
Lucky you.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives.
Nothing more, nothing less. Totally
When you
mundane.
hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes.
God.
What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Huh.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane, even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
Yeah. As blunt as this is, it does work on me.
Administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded.
Jesus.
It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
You gotta wonder if that's what the war would have been like for Japan.
I told you it'd be all right.
Not the terror of a Shiba Inu.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey!
Huh.
Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
There's a lot more, like, cutscenes than I thought there'd be. I can see where the loan went. Oh god, did you end up in Silent Hill? Oh, you did, didn't you? Oh, we have full control. Oh god, he looks so goofy.
Karua? It's you. What in the...
I was about to say it's a trap, but no, it actually was a trap.
I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What?
Congratulations on getting a girl. Kill yourself.
This is an emergency announcement.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Oh, that's bad.
What was that? What
Oh,
is it
that's
now?
freaky.
Come on, let's get out of here!
goofy freaky, but still freaky. Yeah? Oh, so just everything's red and on fire. Don't worry about it.
What is that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events.
Yeah, I can tell KODAKA'S the one writing this.
What happened? Karuha! I had to protect her. Had to protect Karuha. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
And don't go thinking some hero's going to swoop in and save her for you either. Well, yeah, no, that hero should be me. Life is cruel, that's just the way it is. These monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Phrasing. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here. You dropped this. Your kill yourself sword. No time like the present. Think of it as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Oh my god, it's Knife Evoker. It's the Knife Evoker. Persona 3, you have to shoot yourself. 100 line, you have to stab yourself to summon your persona. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power, fight, I don't... Just give it a try. There's nothing more Japanese than believing stabbing yourself will give you superpowers. If you call the sword Radioactive Spider, I'm sure it will work. Give it a try. You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that. Screw you! God damn it. God damn it, I cannot believe someone else would quote Advent Children at me. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? Stop farting to levitate yourself, by the way. You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
We can't introduce other characters until you've done it. Decide your destiny. Fight the weird monster. I know for a fact this will probably lead to a game over. And that this is solely here just to tell you, hey, there's gonna be choices. Also, I like the font. It looks like there should be like a 3D effect over it. Looks kind of cool in an odd way. Would actual 3D glasses work on those things? Anyway. Fight-to! It's your future. Personally, I wish it just said
This
it's
better work.
Honestly, I wish it had said it's your funeral. Would have been way funnier. Oh sweet, it's like full blood powers and everything. He's gone to the naked anime dimension. I love the naked anime power-up dimension. It's always the raddest. This is a male magical girl transformation sequence. Hell yeah. Oh shoot. And now, I am the cool guy. Yeah, it does look rad. Battle starts. Annihilate. Yeah. This is the one thing I knew is that it's a strategy RPG. Like, full strategy RPG, which is interesting. Look, my bar of reference for modern strategy RPGs is Digimon Survive, and I like that game, but it should not be that hard to be better than it. Condition, passive skill, Darumar, say. Also, sick logo. Oh, that's pretty quick. Enemies will continually approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
I've got this.
Oh, that's very awkward. I wish I could, like, change direction, like, before I confirm a move, but now well. Basic so far. Yeah. Oh, that's getting a little dicey. Ah.
Let's do this.
I get it. This is the actual moves I have, and when I'm selecting it, that's the moves it has. Got you. And the bottom corner must be
Good to go.
I do like the dash option. Makes it look like makes it feel like XCOM. Oh, voltage up. Okay. New enemy approaches. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. Literally the overdrive gauge. Cool. Special attacks are powerful moves to strike without spending AP. That's alright. Will be inflicted with stun. That's how we had to balance it. Press your cursor and pressing RB to use the special attack.
Ready when you are.
Can consume voltage to activate special attack. Alright, let's see how Crimson Assault goes.
Gotcha.
That is a Devil May Cry combo. Hell yeah. Just aerial rave those fuckers.
Woo! How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky.
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations!
Yay!
Hooray!
To war school!
Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Oh no! Oh, this is definitely where the load went. Oh, goodness. Oh, this looks great. Oh, this looks so good. Can't believe he was just like drop kicked into an anime opening. Hell yeah. Oh my god damn it.
Where am I?
We'll never escape Danganronpa, will we? Oh, there we go. There's that Kodaka shit I'm down for. Oh, you are a dude. I thought you were a girl. Never mind. You have lovely hair. I got mixed up. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. At least for once, we're not arriving to this thing late. We're right on time to be confused with everyone else. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but he was too poor to turn the knob. Oh, it's a slide door, never mind. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. I am kind of waiting until Mascot shows up and we can get actual explanations. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Clatter, 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 clatter. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Well, obviously, everything's gonna be the same. Same here, I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all oof, blag, blort, I did. For real? Oh no, he's the for real man. You guys had to fight those things too? For real's for real. All of us had the same experience. Let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? You're an inside. You know much more than you're letting on, don't you? Adorable mascot. Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way. He looks like a failed attempt to do so. But I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Yo, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Yeah, I know this. I know her gimmick. And I get it, it's a funny haha, but honestly, I saw this somewhere on a social media thing, and I groaned. Because didn't he do another game where he did the killing game fake out thing? Killing game? No way, I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Oh no, she's gamer-brained. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. Oh no. Ding dong, finish the rings, please. Time to know your new teammates. Let's all introduce ourselves. No. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. That's an Uchikoshi thing, isn't it? Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? Well, arguably you if you can't tear down the windows. I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You're honorable thug. Got it. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. Yeah, basically. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you non-violently. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right?
Huh?
I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. Who do we want to talk to first? Who do we want to talk to first? Honestly, you got my attention first. You can be second. I want to know you first.
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
Hiroko Shizahara. Well, I'm sorry I bother your existence. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizahara.
Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Huh?
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Hold on. Honestly, I actually agree with her. As much as it would help to know it, we have no way of answering those questions. Save the speculations for when we can get clues.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
You also got my attention.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
You're not the person I'm talking to. You shush. Pretty boy is talking.
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
No, I clicked on the wrong person. God damn it.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
Oh, he has a very effeminate voice. Okay.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
You a pee-pee piss boy.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Please do not pose like ultimate anthropologist when you're saying that. Man, I have gone from like to like bad vibes immediately. Holy shit.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh no.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Tsukuma.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
Oh no, them being twins kind of makes this even worse.
It's nice to meet you.
And if you're going to argue that my observations sound cum-brained...
You're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
If you're going to complain that my observations sound cum-brained, I want to remind you we're dealing with anime. You have to fight against, am I the one cum-brained, or is the writer the one who's cum-brained? An internal struggle between the two.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
You're that weirdo brother from, like, Spy Family, aren't you?
She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Oh my god, they actually are unspecified.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
Oh god damn it.
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed.
Oh
Even all of them
Oh,
put together
no.
couldn't hope to match her.
Jesus Christ. I make the cum brain joke and then he says this. Oh, I have the worst vibes coming off of you.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
I earnestly hope you die solely so she can be free of this weirdo fucking praise.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
On the other hand, I am morbidly curious to learn more about them just to know how this relationship really ticks.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat
Oh
me,
boy.
stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Oh, you are just asking for death.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Even seeing
Oh,
me get all bashful and flustered
stop
is like
drooling.
sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Oh, stop drooling. Oh, every sentence, it gets worse.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
I just thankfully took away the drool, Jesus.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get that dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Got it.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Punch first, ask questions later. Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Yeah, really cool.
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
DRC?
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Oh my god, you have the most golden heart out of any thug I have ever seen. Literally, this man could have been Kiryu.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
Someone needs to race pocket racer with them. I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. You know what? You are up there. Straight up to just go, I got superpowers, sick as shit, and I can help people even sicker. I'm gonna regret this, but I will talk to you.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Amamiya. Oh, ah yes, the Persona 5 protagonist's hidden sister that you never learned about until now.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target? You don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
Man, we got locked in a classroom and didn't kill each other? Fucking anticlimax, man. Can't have shit nowadays.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
This is just like my Danganronpas.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks.
God, she would absolutely be a volunteer for the V3 killing game, wouldn't she?
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying.
Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Definitely part of the V3 killing game.
Huh?
You know what? I'm gonna put you a little further up just because it's very evident this is compensating for how shit your life is. So I'll give you, you know what? I will give you a chance. This is more than he will ever get.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
I might just call you 8 just to make it easier on me.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two.
Alright.
Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Well, if it's gonna be a high school, you gotta get everyone in the same high school age range, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
God, this reads as someone who's autistic and has the idea of how to interact with somebody and just asks a series of questions hoping one of them will stick.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations.
Yeah.
I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Maybe, you know, autistic could be a big question mark, but the poor social skills, yeah, nailed in one. I do the same shit. Poverty kid?
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Oh, you're an asshole. Well, an asshole too. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
Ah, the wet paper bag.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
Yeah, Yakushiji, like, whipped and lashed out, and he still had the decency to apologize.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Oh, man, truly the sentence of our time. Too poor for food, but still enough money to have a phone and scroll social media. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
I mean, you look like Shuichi. But Shuichi wasn't a killer, so maybe not.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Gaku.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Oh my god damn it.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Oh, you are trash. Holy hell.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Oh, Kodaka's definitely read this dude. Then there is you.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself
Froggy?
too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Oh, man. Depressing loser like me. You do look a bit like Ryoma, now that you say it like that.
It's fine.
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Oh, it's even close to Ryoma as well. He's got a ways to go. Shoma. Huh.
It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
I'm in this image and I don't like it.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Oh, I'm not that bad. Still, it's nice to hear he's a dog boy. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk, but dogs love you. They unconditionally love you in a way people can struggle to do.
Sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
No, more exhausted, like hearing that you're only entering this conversation to flagellate yourself.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Oh no, the flagellation thing's absolutely correct.
Please.
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Kawana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa Kawana. Nice to meet you too.
Wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Oh, you actually are an engineer. I thought you were just a sports girl, honestly.
Workshop.
Want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Ooh. Oh, she does not take the fighting very well.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Ooh. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. So that's her angle. She is like, oh, normal girl. And that basically means she's going to crack under pressure. Ding dong, ding dong.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just
Siri? I don't like Siri. It's too close to Siri. Commanding officer, that is an amazing portrait. That is a great reaction image portrait. Holy hell. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home, away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Don't make that sound again, please. Minute, did you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Okay, that's a funny joke, you got me. There's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass! You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here! Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. Oh, so looks like Killing Game Girl is completely right about the bomb thing. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. I thought that was Ryukichi's thing. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex, which is why it looks like Silent Hill, I guess. That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused, I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turns to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
No. No. What the fuck was that sound? Please make more of it. It remotely? Oh, she actually likes... Huh. That's like the first time you've actually asserted yourself without your weirdo brother around. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
That feels even weirder. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Local dwarf witnesses above ground for first time. Also, yeah, it is deeply surreal that we start underground, and the shock is we can see the sky. No, I went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex. See, it's interesting that it reverses what's normal and what's abnormal when it comes to the ceiling and the sky. I do wonder what that means. It might mean this game's a little more optimistic than I thought it would be. As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame. I'd mock the idea that you couldn't notice the giant purple underneath the sky, but again, if you've never seen the sky, then it's just impenetrable color, the same way as this energy is impenetrable color.
The world is burning.
In beautiful Technicolor Pepto-Bismol.
I'm scared.
No shitting.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
Please don't. The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It's like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even isekai'd. Hell itself. I mean, isekai is a type of hell. It's gonna be an isekai deal. God damn it! God damn it! It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel that I peg onto the same shit this girl does. That's probably a bad sign. This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
No.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. Hardly even an NFT blockchain. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying Flames. That is a worrying name. It's not just a fancy name, it's napalm.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. they'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Isn't there like a... This just reminds you of that like oil pit that's constantly on fire. And that instead of like trying to put it out, the guy in charge of the country just does a photo op of him doing like sick burnouts around the fire pit. That's all that makes me think of right now.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
I swear his voice sounds familiar, but I also think I'm just mistaking it for someone else's voice entirely.
Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers,
You lucky few.
will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
It's not a killing game? I'm sorry, girl, you signed up for an actual video game. Special defense unit, enemy troops, it's not a killing. The joke is obvious, I still think it's really funny. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... Oh, of course, we get convenient interruption getting in the way, but it is probably a good sign that he was willing to spill who the mastermind was immediately. An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
God, this reminds me of a time in high school. It would constantly have these PAs to... what was it? To basically be, if anyone like broke into the school, you'd have to like organize and go in. The one time it wasn't a drill, everyone just walked around and ignored it entirely. The teachers were not happy about this. This was also when I was in grade 12, so I don't know if they like doubled down on it the following year, but I just think that's a real funny memory. Probably couldn't happen anymore, but you know. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'm glad you have adapted to accepting that we are PvE and not PvP. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I'll let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. Hell yeah, not Jotaro. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. Buddy, it's been too late for a long fucking time. Sorry, but you can count me out. Why 8? You've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders. Yeah, meat shield. I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass out. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Yeah, what will you two do? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Oh, you are scum, aren't you? Sounds like we've got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. Okay, old man. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's got to be something that can help us. We can't give up on giving up. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not like we're going to find a big red button with escape written on it. Yeah, 0 chance of that. Oh, what rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. A regular dude that's broke-ass poor. You'd have to have a screw loose to want fighting those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. I deserve all of the One-sans flocking over me. No way. You're not gonna go join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Minor point. I do like how Kodaka writes romances or romantic feelings. Anyway, I think he's genuinely good at that. Not the best, but he's good at making it believable. And honestly, this, I perfectly believe him going to bat for Kadoa.
Promise?
It is nice. All of those early scenes about them are just to form, oh, I'll fight for her sake. And when he says it, you'll believe it. I'll say this much. I can see the money that has gone into this. Like, he says he takes out a loan. I can see where all the loan money's going. Presentation's really good. Kodaka knows the presentation's good. Danganronpa was a PSP game that managed to have such good presentation it basically made people not even think it was a PSP game. As far as English-speaking communities are concerned, Danganronpa started as a Vita game. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. Didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. Yes, but the key difference is you succumbed to the threats, and for that we're very proud of you. Oh, they are infuses. That's, again, it already feels like Evoke. He wants like legally distinct evoker. You remember how these work, right? Shove them in your chest, then they'll pop you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of... Oh my god, he has a motorcycle.
Attention! All troops get ready. Let the battle commence.
Also, in the day I've slept on this, I've realized what Siray's voice reminds me of. He sounds like one of the generic generals from the old PS2 Dynasty Warriors games. I doubt it's like the same person doing them, but it sounds similar enough that I can't unhear it. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect until the very end. Of course. Any one ally dies. Well, I mean, it's the early fight. We're almost embarrassed. Adds a +1 armor for each stage.
Let's give it to...
Status effects also heals fatigue. Alright, nifty.
Come get it!
Oh.
Now then, to business.
I just realized I made a terrible mistake. Automatically gains attack +1 for each enemy she kills during one turn. Special discipline. Ah, man, I feel like an idiot for not attacking. But you know what? We'll take it as a learning. We'll take it as a learning. We'll take this as a lesson and learn it the next time.
I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
I don't like the fact you're adapting to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Oh no, she's the sadistic one.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
You don't like my killing? I'll kill you instead.
If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Aw, he feels sad he's not the biggest badass.
Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust heads.
But honestly, he takes that much more respectfully than I thought than you'd think he would. See, this is bad because we've basically gotten her so isolated out she can't do anything about it. You know what?
Good to go.
Allows use of retry and waves. Redo this wave from the beginning. Yeah. Now that I know what I'm actually doing this time, it should turn out better. Lesson learned. Don't be dumb.
Alright, let's get started.
She wouldn't be able to make it in time. Got it.
Ready when you are.
Guys, one down.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
Yeah, sorry, Hiroko took your thunder on that front.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
And I'll do it without hitting you.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
How wonderfully vague.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
You know what? That too.
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Hold on. Demons from another dimension, time-traveling agents, experimental bioweapons gone wrong, living weapons escaped to another dimension where PMC... Oh, she does actually combine all of them at once. I'm impressive you thought up all that bullshit on the fly.
That theory's way too busy.
Oh, that too.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
Yeah?
As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
It's literally Eva. God, it literally is Evangelion. Japan just cannot escape that show anymore, can it?
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
Alright, so basically we're there in case... We are basically there to fight bosses, not grunts.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school.
God damn it really is Eva.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Again, Eva.
Extinct?
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Alrighty. Oh, that's a big boy.
Hell, man. You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Oh, she Naruto runs too.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh. Oh my. Oh, she is like dead. Oh.
Invaders, Commander! It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
Yeah, but we just lost our archer. Oh, and we have more swarms coming in anyway. That's not good.
Now then, to business. I can hardly contain myself.
Okay, you don't need to get off on it that much. Jeez.
My turn.
Let's give it to him.
I should have put this on you instead. My bad. Null stun, not hindered by other terrains. A counter attack when hit. Okay.
All right, let's get started.
That will put her in a lot of danger.
I'll chop you to pieces. Time for battle.
Going to have to defensive stance with her. Oh. Oh, leading in with her was the right call.
Let's get. I'm all worked up now.
Alright, let's try it this way.
Time for battle.
See, I wish I could move around this way and attack instead of, like... Oh, okay, you can. It just requires the directional. Got it.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Oh, I did not notice that you were here. Oh, you are here.
Alright, let's get started.
I don't know where the other... I think it might be wiser to just forego him. Shots, try and take this thing down.
Take this!
Oh. That was the right move. It's just buggered off. S rank? Huh. Okay. I may have had to reset once, but hey, I'll take an S.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! Yay! Thank you so much for actually giving us a good cheer. Do you even appreciate the Rumi after she fucking dies? But yeah, this is no time to celebrate. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. This is, of course, said by someone who's very much the, yeah, people die, but I am better than people, therefore I shall never die. You've got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? I cannot believe this guy is trying to legalize a way around his own code of honor. Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't! No! Ah! Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died. I mean...
Someone did!
Yeah. But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest. The zombie.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Well, you don't have the skull across your mouth, so yeah, technically.
Oh man, how embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh.
You could have made yourself a zombie. Wouldn't have even been the craziest zombie.
I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
Why are you alive? Hell spat me back out, I guess. Oh, common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? Stop spoiling Danganronpa games. That's just your narrow viewpoint on what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. Oh, what? People dying? TRCers, am I right? You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Oh, no. Oh, he's gotten very bad. Oh, he's gotten very bad. I can drive my way. You can see all the stupid shit he's planning to do in his head right now. And it fits him gameplay-wise, so hey. Props to gameplay and story integration. Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. Yeah. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. Oh. You'll be back to a regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Sensible. Sensible. A reasonable way of why you can die in gameplay, but not in story. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? Or we could put this from the other perspective, we can roleplay as many killing games as you'd like. There's no upper limit to it. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us. I'm sorry, him cradling that rose while talking about implanting a new bomb. It's like, I raise every bomb with tender love and care before I insert it inside you. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. Poor 8. You made the mistake of having a conscience. Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. I mean, given the few that are left, is that really going to be that big of a loss for the planet? No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Also, Sirei has a lot of sprites. Like, it only occurs to me now that he's got a hell of a lot. It occurs to me, Monokuma doesn't have that many. Yeah, it's quite a few, but not as many as Sirei does. Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course! There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Do not put your butt out like that, please. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. It occurs to me, doesn't he look like... I swear, his hair makes him look like Chihiro's dad from, Ultra Despair Girls. At least that's what my head's going to. I have not seen that game for, like, a decade, so I have no clue how accurate that analysis is. Why is everything Egyptian on the first floor? I mean, it's cool, but why? I'm very confused. Huh. Barred off. Why Guitar Ninja? Seriously, why the Guitar Ninja?
Yum, 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 yum.
I'll just pick out already, you dick. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. These Buddhist gods of the culinary arts. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. I thought it said juvenile fries for a second there. You want ramen, burgers, steaks, sushi? It's all yours, my friend, so long as you have rupees. Wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Okay, how old are you? I know you're like 5'11", so therefore tall for a woman, like as far as Japanese games go, but seriously, how old are you supposed to be? Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? You think you're better than alcohol poisoning? Importantly, why do these two guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Even this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. No, that's actually a really smart way to motivate them to actually fight. Sure. Aha! If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. Okay, what the hell is the deal between you two? You've dealt with a lot of poverty, but not as... Like, this guy is poor, but you've somehow dealt with worse. Biggest fan of meat, to be honest. Or fish. Or rice. Or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. Oh, right. You're that type of person. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? A Kodaka game. That's what you got yourself caught up in. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. I know what they're after. They are a mystery, but I know what they are after. Another mystery. Ooh. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it's all over. Jesus, it literally is Lilith. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of it. What the fuck is that sound? It sounds like it's turning into like pink guy for a second there. It's like, hey boss. Until further notice is awfully vague. Yeah, there's nothing more permanent than temporary accommodation after all. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. Wow, rude. Rude. You don't hold back, do you? Jeez, Takamaru. Yeah, just Takamaru's chopped liver. God, no, he probably did more than she did. Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. Also, here's the second angle. You're going to literally not tell us until everyone's on board. Actually, a smart way to handle the, oh, I can't tell you for reasons. It's not, I don't feel like it because you won't participate in my war game. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come what? No, I don't wanna watch you take a shit. You don't even look like you have a hole. I don't even want to imagine where it comes out from. You actually have realistic bodily functions? Stop getting excited about his scat! At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rutting like rabbits in no time. Please don't. Oh no. Oh no, you're as much of a freak as your brother is. Oh, that's. Oh no. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? I said the scat thing as a joke. I'm scared it might be true now. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Well, you're drafted. More than prisoners. Well, you're drafted more than you really are prisoners, unless you're willing to call this place the Gulag. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? There has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. Please don't call them that. Also, your narrow eyes are creepy. I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But without you here, how am I supposed to be a creep around? How am I supposed to be a creep around you? I really don't get these two at all. Yeah, neither do I. The more I know, the less I feel like I want to know. But it is notable that they do have separate rooms. That implies one of them's gonna die. Ding dong, ding bong.
Troops, time to rise and shine!
We're really cribbing Danganronpa hard, aren't we?
Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Wait, would that mean he has, like, different lines for every individual day?
Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead!
Yay, bloodlust!
Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
I do not know what day 2 will bring us. Oh, I actually did not know the backlog would actually remember what's said afterwards. Like when you boot it up again. That's actually really useful to know. don't know what day 2 will bring. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Honestly, same here. As simple as it is to say, oh, guy who's lived underground all his life now sees the sky and is baffled. It's one of those little things that actually gives me hope that 100 line could be basically rise above the Danganronpa comparisons and be its own thing. Because to me, the idea of we end up in a dangerous we end up in like a dangerous war zone, but we do this getting to experience the beautiful sky for the first time tend to show this might be more optimistic than the central premise might lead you to believe. And Lord knows we could do with more fiction, with a little more optimism in fiction, even if it can be quite hard to do so these days. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. Reverse vertigo is not a thing I'd think about, but if you've never seen the sky, yeah, I guess that would make sense. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. But yet even this, a lot of the Danganronpa games lean onto, but I'm just an ordinary guy. I can't possibly be doing weird stuff like this. It tends to be a thing, especially like post Danganronpa 2. So the idea of, no, I just need to go back to my ordinary life of living in a bunker tends to skew this quite a bit in ways it normally wouldn't be. So as much as it's a really basic twist on an idea, it's actually being used really well. I'm interested to see where Taki goes. This does make him feel more like an actual character. The obsession of no, I gotta stay underground. I want to go back to being underground. That's normal. Tends to make him more interesting up front than Makoto or Hajime or Shuichi. Especially got Hajime and Shuichi just shared the same character arc, effectively. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? Respawn, bro. I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend, Himo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. Oh. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. You're immortal. There's the drawback. You're immortal, but you will feel every rusty nail that gets shoved into your foot. I don't want you getting sloppy on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. God, my brain just read sloppy and just added seconds into it afterwards. I don't want you getting sloppy seconds out on the battlefield. Maybe it's just not that kind of game, unfortunately. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Yeah, my life is crazy. Only you understand me, Guitar Ninja. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this. See, his discussion about being in super poverty and barely being able to eat feels really jarring in contrast to their red uniforms, because in my head, the red uniforms mean they're upper class and richer, but apparently not. Unless he is bullshitting and lying about that. Brother dearest, please. I don't want to think about that. Also, the dearest part tends to make them sound richer than they actually are. Or maybe that's just me. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. I need your credit card and the 4 numbers on the back. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Yeah, but it wouldn't let me in until now. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? That's Zero Escape, not Danganronpa. Get your references right, girl. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Oh yeah, okay, everyone's going to their own individual areas. He's got, of course, Takemaru would go to the training room, and Hiroko to the defense room. Tsubasa went to the infirmary, Gaku's in the corridor, and Sire is in the war room, of course. And then there's the rooftops. Well, I might as well go about this from the bottom up. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I repeat again, don't cry for me. I'm already dead. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me though. I was honestly going to say the same thing. The problem about like self-hatred is that it is deeply, deeply repetitive to hear to anyone who isn't you. Like, self-hatred is, if you think about it, a very morbid form of narcissism. Whether it's love or hatred, all you can talk about is yourself, and that gets very exhausting to deal with for someone who is not also into you as hard as you are into yourself. At least that's what I think, anyway. Nothing much. That's quite a sinister chuckle. I'm not sure I want to know what you found. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What now? What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. Darkness encompassing me. Unless I can get Sire to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Darumi's word for it. Yeah. See, her being so blunt about, yeah, no, I just want to escape from reality super hard, harder than anyone else has ever done before, is like the thing that helps her, like, self-referential stuff actually carry. If she wasn't that blunt about like being addicted to escapism, all the self-referential stuff would be really obnoxious. In fact, when I did see some of it online, I did find it kind of obnoxious. So we'll just consider it two wrongs making it a right and move on. All right, 8, how are you doing? Takumi, you came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey!
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. Sequence break into the nether, if you will. Thank you, exclamation marks, for telling me where to look. Why the Roman legionary statue? Why that? With a little help from a Hemo-Anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. So basically, those fire extinguishers are going to be the way we explore. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flame? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Altsky had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. You know, it's interesting. Like, Danganronpa V3 had the big reveal of, oh, you're trying to escape into a ruined world in which there's nothing out here, and so we're basically opening up with it's a ruined world and there's nothing out there, so we can basically avoid that plot twist and sort of go forward. Much in the same way as in Danganronpa 1, the amnesia twist is just outright stated at the beginning of Danganronpa 2, so there's the sense of we're not just spinning the gears, we've gotten straight to the end point of the first game. That gives us room to thematically move forward and explore new ideas. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. You are a rebellious little guy, aren't you? I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Eito is determined to defy Sirei to the very end. That could be a problem, honestly. Alright, that's the first floor cleared. On to the second. Hello, you two. Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment? Sure, what's up? I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you? Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah!
Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother. That is odd, now that you think about it. I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see, it doesn't bother you at all. What was that all about? Those two just keep getting weirder. To be honest, this is an actual good point. Like, how could we not at least one of us know each other other than you two who are joined at the hip? Boxing champ samurai is a great statue. Holy hell. This room. It said training room on the decor, but it looks like the inside of a gaming PC, honestly. It looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who is in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? That's so much to ask. I'm sorry, my man, you live in the 2020s. Minimalism has rules the earth. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Don't call it a baloney pony, please. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Once again, Lab Guilty Gear strive for future warfare.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants? It's none of your business, you little pervert! Get out of here! Get the fuck out! Man, oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh no. Oh, that is, to be fair, an actual problem. Like, I can't deal with a zombie apocalypse. I've got work. Once Gaku gets going, he keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. I don't know if him or Shoji are worse. It is, Shoma. My apology. Shoma. Gaku and Shoma are both a very similar flavor of obnoxious. I kind of hope at least one of them knock it off. This is the way I went. The war room it is. I'm gonna avoid talking to you to defense. Again, it looks like a gaming PC. Oh god, it probably is a gaming PC. What the hell? What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Lost Defense Academy's experience. Sometimes I love his silly grunts.
Yeah.
My role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. Wow, even robots are not safe from robots taking our jobs. Oh my goodness. The gaming PC aesthetic for like technology is something I think is simultaneously cursed and brilliant. I'm sorry, it just took me a second to realize the machine gun up there. Is that invaders always leave a day or two between attacks? It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. Which always opens the prospect of, if they find a way around that, we're going to be in deep shit. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. Obvious question of, but why don't you fly over it? I mean, if you don't answer this question, you just get, but why don't the eagles just fly the ring into Mordor ad infinitum for forever? So, honestly, I will respect the idea that we just nip air in the bud. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible.
Hey.
Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's either gonna be like a space satellite or Cthulhu. Alright. We'll probably take a peek inside, but... Oh, never mind, I'm wrong. This must be the infirmary. Not what I picture when I think infirmary, but hey, everything's high-tech here, so... Guess I can't think of a nurse's office. Yeah, I was about to say, when I think of an infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Well, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revivomatic. It's got data on all of us, right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. No, the fly. I guess also to make sure we don't have any the fly nonsense going on. Oh, god damn it, Sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out what the exact mechanism is it uses to install life back into the body. Video game convenience. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. Oh, fair enough. What in the... Of course you end up in the room that's burnt, that's constantly on fire. Then can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it. Yeah, that's not suspect at all. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. If there's a 12th twist of like, actually, I'm not a high school student at all, I graduated and I'm only pretending to be one to infiltrate, I wouldn't be surprised. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. And again, we still have the fire extinguishers on floor 1. So theoretically, someone could take that, run all the way up here, extinguish it, and then pull the plug to end humanity. It might even be what Hiroko's trying to do. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. We can't really be a meat shield army if there's not enough meat to shield us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? Probably more coerce them into a corner where they have to accept or suffer terrible consequences. That sounds more her style. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. And I think it might say a lot that the radiating authority is quite sinister this time around. Like, if it was Kyoko, her authority would be seen as a good thing. Hiroko here, her authority almost feels like a potentially bad thing instead.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Pretty good. You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. I'm sorry, I read the line, and I had to pause here to reread it to actually digest it. My roadmap of staggered content releases. God damn it. And that line probably hits harder given the fact that this is a demo too, so that's technically not wrong. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? You're probably gonna be the last guy we get on our side. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Aww. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to keep working together to keep all of them safe. I'm not sure I like what Hiroko is fighting for. I get the feeling that one's going to be something really bad. And I don't want the twins to go, to speak too much about what they're fighting for. So, As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Don't say that word, that's 2 hopes. We are 2 hopes and 1 despair so far. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. 2 hopes, 2 despairs! What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them, too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey!
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Woo! With a cheery wave of his stubby little arms, Sirei disappeared. There's a lot of work to make it clear that he's not a shitheel like Monokuma is. I appreciate it. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow, we'll know everything we need to know. Yeah, I was not ready for, oh, hey, no, actually, just know it now. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. Yeah, for one thing, we don't have, the mystery dangling over our heads. That is so 2010s. You gotta get with the times, man. Hello? Live or flashback? Flashback. She got banged up real hard.
Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but...
God, the way he's speaking it, he sounds like he's slipping into sounding like Morty for a second. I can't unhear it now. Ugh.
I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
The internet really has just ruined the phrase daddy, hasn't it?
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Like I said, ruined the word.
But no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Oh my goodness. Is this it? Got the ring on as early as kindergarten. No wonder she's so attached to him.
Huh?
Childhood friends through trauma bonding.
I'll marry you someday, Kadoa. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
God damn. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Oh, that's cute. That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Karawa no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karawa safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Fight, 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 fight. Oh no, he's becoming a shonen protagonist. His brain's turning into a fight mush. Same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Himo Anima. I made a Final Fantasy VIII reference at some point, but yeah, this is almost like the guardian beasts, like, fucking with your memory. Maybe the Himo Anima messes with your sense of identity. I mean, you have to stab yourself to activate it. On some level, it's gonna psychologically fuck you up, just a little bit.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The one good thing the apocalypse has brought us is the death of light pollution. Okay, what the hell is this? No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Is the flame sentient? Not just any fire either. They were undying flames. It's either the fire's sentient and grew a person, or you're the person who's activated the fires in the first place. Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction. Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. You cannot have the wonder of nature witness this burning anime twink. Ding dong, ding bong. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sirei. What a waste. Yes, I'm sure Sirei will summon us again when he's ready to talk. We're just gonna have several days of like, I will announce it today, then nothing. I will announce it today, nothing. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting though? Oh, hey, it's free time. Hell yeah. If you played a Danganronpa, you know how this works. And there is strengthened weapon, but honestly, I'm more interested in trying to hang with Darumi. I will find more things. I want to talk to you so I can have more things to regret hearing. I'm depressed, I want to cry, and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. That's all. Oh, you are a mess. You are the worst kind of mess. In which the parts of you that are not a train wreck just manipulate and twist everyone around you. Yeah! You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. I'm sorry, I read it, and then my mind caught up and like, wait, what the fuck? I knew I'd hear stuff I'd regret. Creativity went up by 6. I found new ways to be as obnoxious as possible. Oh, we get random fights. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh? How'd I get outside? And where did all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and our other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. I would love if she does. You can see their AI. You look at their hands, they're all fucked up and shit.
Yeah. Let's do it to it!
Honestly, I want to test this, doing it this way.
Okay, okay!
Move -3, flight -2.
Despawn or something!
Ah, so technically speaking, she can sort of move from like up to down, up to down. Oh my god, she literally has mood swings! God damn it, her actual gameplay mechanic is mood swings. Fucking A. I don't know to be mad or to be impressed.
It's killing game time! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Killing them is what gets you that. I got ya. I'll actually test Last Resort just to see how this works.
I'm putting it all on the line!
Alrighty.
Sorry. It's up to you now.
When an ally dies, you'll gain 100% voltage and the voltage gain rate increases. Basically to prevent the death spiral. That's actually a sensible way to do it. Ally deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained. Fear not death and fight proudly. That's incredibly fucking smart.
Alright,
Like,
let's get started.
I can say this game's systems are really well thought out.
Chop you to pieces.
More so than I thought they'd be, too. Somehow a death... defense rate's how much HP it has. 80% and still an S rank. It must be very, very generous, honestly. So where does the BP go? I'm totally doing this. I honestly... Oh, I just saw that. That means that this will actually cost time. Oh well. Oh no! Oh, that's bad. And I know there's a lot of them down there, but we gotta clear out as much as possible now. I might lose this, honestly. Hell yeah, victory. That went a lot better than I thought it would initially. And still an S. Hell yeah. Actually, I'm curious. Do they show a portrait of, like, the character who does, like, the most kills? Or, like, does the most work, or is it just random? Oh, BP's still up there, that's good. Yeah. Okay, today is the day Sirei will tell us everything. Huh? Where's Sirei? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Sirei's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? You clever cunt! Aw man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whereas like this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. I want to get ready for another beautiful day! What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? No, we're just gonna chill with free time, apparently. Hanging out with Hiroko on the off chance so she doesn't kill me. I meditated beside Hiroko and quelled my exhaustion. Analysis went up. Meditation leads to math? Huh, that's a lot of upgrades. God, the more it goes on, I know I joked the for real thing. The more this goes on, the more he like morphs from like Kiryu to Kanji. He's a good boy regardless. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the Rationomatic to make more. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup. This guy's really serious about his desserts. So probably Darumi who did it. Gonna need a 5th day to also be free time. Ding dong, ding bong.
Troops, prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
For Super Earth!
Be ready.
When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, no Sire. I'm getting really pissed off now.
Yeah!
Is it possible he just ran away? Well, probably. Ran away? From what? Responsibility? Oh, take my goddamn words. His responsibilities, maybe. With Sire gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe... this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the Wall of Fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Himo Anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Sire's war. This is a case where you, like, pass from reasonable into just outright paranoia of, this is a sunk cost fallacy of paranoia. Like, I've made my case, and now I have to keep doubling down every time I have a doubt about my case being potentially wrong. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, is that right? Just leaving and finding your own way back sounds like a better option. I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. So, that is... interested, but not interested in leaving. Yeah, which is the big problem with 8's plan. Yeah, no one wants to fight, but no one wants to fight to leave either. At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Aito. Goddamn, that is a smart check on him. Like, he can pull his dissension all he wants. No one's gonna come under his banner. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. That's the face of a man who realizes how fucked he truly is. Right, I need linguistics up to do this, so I have to spend more time with this nut job. Can't watch a movie. I'm gonna regret this, but sure. I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't gonna watch something gory and messed up, were you? You were, weren't you? Of course not. What was with the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Are you thinking of making me watch Cannibal Holocaust? It's kind of a fucked up thing that my response for Darumi is, I don't want to hang out with the crazy bitch who might kill me. I want to hang out with the calm bitch who will kill me. a shame. Oh no, we've entered the flashback dimension again.
You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Oh, a talent? Maybe you could apply to some sort of prestigious academy to become the ultimate lost girl.
Come on, let's go home.
Oh no, not home. Aw. They're really cute as kids. Ding dong, ding bong. Also, in between recording sessions, I finally figured out why Sire's voice is bugging me so much. Not just that he sounds like an old Dynasty Warriors VA, he sounds like Kirk Thornton. He sounds like Kirk Thornton voicing Dynasty Warriors generics. But I looked it up and it's not him, so credit to Sire's voice actor for getting that impression down perfectly. More importantly, what's going on with Sire? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. It's always the day you don't turn up that you regret the most. Any rate, another day, another blue balling. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency. What? What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taken a fire extinguisher with him. Hold on a minute, we can't just abandon Eito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Oh. Oh, that's not a good look. For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Oh wait, you won't. You are bitch born. You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over. Yeah, everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. Let's not kill each other. You probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito. Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but Sire too. Sire? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extended the search beyond the wall. The way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and anything else. You know what? That's a good counter-argument, honestly. Like, yeah, he can't justify like looking for Eito, but he can justify it for Sire, given its like chain of command. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at finding people? I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun! Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darwin? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. What's... That's an awful fucked up reason, but thanks anyway. Huh? You promised to find Sire, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Oh, that's ominous. Well, say something! That silence is more threatening than anything! Besides, I never outright promised to find him. So that's how she gets back at this. That's how she gets back at us actually going out to look for somebody. What was he thinking going outside the wall on his own? Is he trying to get himself killed? Not directly, but I would not be surprised if he accepted suicide by cop. If the cop were interdimensional invaders. And that's why it's a fire extinguisher. I cannot believe all of those, like, post-game map, like, board game maps were all preparations for this. Finally brought it into the main game or something. What in the... You see a mummy on the roadside. What in the world is this doing here? Give it a proper burial. As you began to burn the might, something let out a strange, terrifying sound. And crashes of resentment echoed through the area. My luck is awful! Holy hell! Eto, hey, are you out here? If you're alive, answer me! God, we always got... We're seriously hurt having to hear that mummy scream! For me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. Ha ha.
There he is! It's Ado!
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom!
His soul has flown to Abraham's bosom is one of the best ways I've ever heard of someone describing someone dying. I'm gonna have to take that.
We don't.
Oh, prepare to get ponzored, noobs. Listen, you're a Zoomer internet addict, not a millennial internet addict. Get your lingo right. Oh, somehow we're fine now that the actual fight's going on.
Let's do this!
You know what? I'll accept that. That's bad.
Let's go! Fine. Analyze itself.
Yep. So yeah, that basically solves that. May have taken a little more damage than I'd like, but he's fine. We are Gucci. Wave 1 end.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
So enthused.
Damn. Huh?
Yeah. New enemy. Oh. Oh, that's
no matter
real
how
bad.
many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
They don't have the same satisfying crunch sound when I punch them. We can at least get every other enemy out of the way before Tubby gets over.
Dead!
Alright.
Boring.
Stun will disable all actions until the end of the next turn. Right, and that's to pay back being able to unleash ultimate attacks on an AP system. Oh, especially because it is a free move.
Let's say when.
Full throttle.
All right, victory is ours. You missed all the excitement, man.
Where am I? What happened?
If I hadn't done the training exercises, that might have been a bit more difficult, but because I got everyone upgraded, yeah, not a challenge. Things like this are sort of why I tend to like Kodaka's take on edgy stuff. And while it is very dark, there's still a strong layer of hopefulness through it all. It's the kind of thing that makes a lot of that stuff necessary. Like, unironically, for all the edgy stuff he does, Kodaka seems a really strong proponent of, like, power of friendship. And very much how a power of friendship can be a deeply important thing in a really dire situation. Most of the Danganronpas are basically, people don't believe in it, let divisions get between them all and cause tragedies to happen. That's basically most of the Danganronpa cases anyway.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Zero, in fact. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sire? Oh, I remember, alright. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I'd been carrying. Eto found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Oh, that's very suspicious. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Sirai have a badge on his hat just like this? Oh, that's even worse. And it's probably nothing. And Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. What? Maybe just one of her weird things. Ding dong, bing bong.
Burn Atom troops!
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sirai's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Also, how did we fast travel to this point? Or was it just one of those, like, we're not making you do the board game again, don't worry about it. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really. Nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. Oh, he is dead. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. The worst thing to have. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. I'm always disappointed there weren't like blood marks around it. I was 10. Why is this happening? Because he was a second-rate Monokuma and was too helpful. Much like Fat Byakuya from the second Danganronpa. If you're too useful, you're gonna go. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Or you! Sirai was killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sirai said that one time?
Nah!
Would you dare lay hands on a superior officer soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had planted in you? Ah, yes. Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. How ironic. The thing meant to make us distrust him. It's the thing that now makes us trust each other. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. Yeah, honestly, that's better than any response I could have on the matter. It almost sounds like a ghost. What are the odds? What are the odds, I tell you, that death is a fake out? That, like, there is at least one Sirai that he was disassembled, and then he'll just turn up later to be like, oh, I did all of this to try and trick you into working together. It's not impossible. It is unlikely, but it is not impossible. A ghost? Oh, right. It could also be the burning twink.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Of course. Very polite of them to wait until after we discovered Sirai's dead before coming to attack.
Defense mode initiated.
All right.
All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Hell no, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. I do not like that look in that eye, and I do not like the words coming out of your mouth. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirai's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. That's what I was afraid of. That is what I was deeply afraid of. You're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. That's the problem. Sirai was willing to be nice, just willing to play a no freeloaders. She is going to be a very tiger mom. She is going to be a tiger mom. You are going to compete, you are going to get good grades, or I am going to make your life a living hell. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls! You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Oh man. Takemaru trying to loophole around his own honor code may actually be one of the funniest jokes I've heard. I hope this keeps up. Alright. Back here. Back on the track. All allies, barrier generator destroyed, just to stop.
Out of my way! They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
You are setting a record number of red flags right now, holy shit.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Yeah. Alrighty. That was pretty good move, actually. And it's good to know that they prioritize the barrier. Which is actually a good idea because it means we can make very silly maneuvers and not be immediately punished for it. Yeah, like clockwork. We have cleaned them out.
Despawn or something!
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
Again, stop mixing up your Zoomer and millennial net lingo.
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you.
Oh no. It's actually a little scary that this puts you in a good mood.
The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them.
Oh, how great, oh brave heroine.
By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
Hence why she's so highly upgraded.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Pretty much.
Right. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
It so frustrates me that he doesn't have enough range to get in there. Ah, it annoys me. It annoys me so much.
Whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
And we can actually, like, boost it
Good
again
to go.
if we need to.
It's killing game time!
So, yeah, that should neatly clean it out. I was expecting to take a hit on this thing, but no.
My turn.
Not necessary at all. Cleaned house. Hell yeah.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh, don't jinx it.
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger is approaching!
When she speaks like that, she sounds like Gigi Morin.
What? Like
And
another
that's kind
monster?
of worrying in its own right.
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Cool helmet, not gonna lie.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Huh, that's interesting. So it's not just, oh, that's weird, but you, the one who's fought a ton of them, can't recognize it. It means this is definitely out of the ordinary.
Hey, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Oh, I would not do that.
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Yeah, pretty much.
They put their hands up.
Huh. I wasn't expecting a surrender.
Kudo-kuzo, dibifugu vatu, pamashni kujetu vudu petu. Heaven and stroke.
Remo Anima?
Oh! You're that bastard! Alright! Sweet! Oh shit, you did it! Welcome back! Thanks for saving our lives by betraying your morals, 8. Good on you.
I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Hell yeah! Thanks for selling out your morals!
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
When you went through a magical girl transformation with blood.
Now that's what I'm talking about! I agree though, that speech was totally lit.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either. Oh, that's mean. Glad you at least agree that, hey, I shouldn't say it out loud, but, maybe he's just a big old cornball and needs that sort of
Now
stuff.
we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Emergency formidable enemy appeared. I'm not expecting that to spend so much, but oh well. Oh, that's real bad. See, the most unfortunate thing was that she took so much damage that she's not going to be helpful for most of the rest of this fight.
I can still fight. I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Alright. That's a little scary. Oh god, you're still paralyzed. That's shit, that's bad, that's shit.
My body. You're in the way. This isn't good. It's not over yet. No way forward but through. Carry on without me, everyone.
Okay, no.
Not there yet. I'm putting it all on the line.
Oh, I am sacrificing so much just to keep this fucker down.
It's up to you now.
And that's it. That was pretty tight, but we got through. Yeah, this game's gameplay is actually really good.
You noticed that too, huh?
Yeah.
And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
I see KODAKA'S taking from Attack on Titan on top of Evangelion as well.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
Okay, looking really up close, that arm is rad as fuck. The Predator-esque, like, face mask looks really cool, and the sci-fi gear has the right balance of, like, armor and, like, fleshy design.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Oh no. Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing that power will boost your skills and voltage gain rates. Huh. That's worrying. Oh, you have to actually choose who gets to do it in future cases. I get ya. That's interesting. Because if... I got a feeling if one character absorbs too many, they might turn out exactly like our enemy commander here. That's my theory. As for practice, well, our resident Blood Knight is going to drink her fill.
Alright, let me do it. exquisite.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Extermination complete. Man, check out the body. Shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their powers? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies. Remember that. Still an S. Don't know if it should be an S, but it is. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Sirei told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure would have been worth hearing, at least. Gonna kick yourself for that paranoia till the day you die, won't you? Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. I made the same theory. I'm ready for this to get shot the fuck down. If he did, he'd have done that already. That doesn't make the chances 0, but it does drop it dramatically. We're basically no better off than we were before. Arguably worse, because we've given Hiroko the reins. It was a pretty fierce battle. Yeah, we had to sacrifice 3 of us in order to take one of them down. That's not a good omen for future battles. Will I really get to see Karuha again? I hope so. I earnestly hope so.
Huh?
Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? Oh, hello, 8. Sorry to disturb you, I know it's late.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Eito, what's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes, it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. You love the cheesy speeches, don't you? As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome so long as we have each other. Yeah, Taki's not buying it. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. Maybe with a little sincerity, you dick. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. 1 week in this shithole. I'm gonna miss it when we're gone. Oh-ho! Hell yeah! So, yep, that's basically it for the demo. I'll be honest, I'm gonna buy this. It has got me hooked. It has got me hooked entirely. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll buy it off stream. Well, off camera. But otherwise, yeah, this is great. Buy this game, please. It's not just that it's a good visual novel, it's a good strategy RPG as well, and I did not expect good gameplay from anything Kodaka made. Please fucking buy this. It's unironically good. I beg you, I implore you, buy the 100-line Last Defense Academy, if you can. But that's just me. For now, I am going to close this down. But, hopefully, I will see you again in time when the game comes out. Until then, have a wonderful evening and a happy life.